Welcome, darling, to a world of elegance, sophistication, and oh yes, a touch of vintage glamour. Today, we're talking about a topic that Marilyn Monroe herself would want every woman to know: how to spot a low-value man and steer clear. Because, as the screen siren once said, if you're gonna be two-faced, at least make one of them pretty. This video is for women who value themselves and don't want to waste time on men who don't deserve their grace and beauty. So, what exactly is a low-value man? It's not about his job, his income, or his looks. It's about his character, his attitude, and how he treats you. A low-value man lacks ambition, respect, and emotional maturity to be a real partner. In contrast, a high-value man treats you with admiration, invests in your happiness, and lifts you up. A high-value man respects your standards. A low-value man tests them. The 5 signs of a low-value man. 1. He tries to diminish your worth. A low-value man often feels threatened by a woman who knows her worth. Instead of celebrating your success, he'll undermine it. He might make little remarks like, "Don't you think that's a bit much?" or "You're too sensitive." These are not harmless comments. Darling, they are designed to make you doubt yourself. When you hear these comments, don't get defensive. Respond with calmness and clarity. "I appreciate your opinion, but I'm happy with who I am." If he continues, consider it a clear sign he's not the right man for you. 2. He lacks consistency. The unreliable man. He's charming one moment, aloof the next. He'll make grand promises, but when it comes time to follow through, he's nowhere to be found. The classic low-value man will leave you hanging without explanation and expect you to accept it. Hold men to the same standards you would hold a business deal. If he says he's going to show up and doesn't, cut him loose. You're not a backup plan. You're the leading lady. 3. He's insecure and overly jealous. Jealousy may seem flattering at first, but when a man can't handle your social life or gets upset when you talk to others, he's revealing deep insecurity. A high-value man knows that a woman of your caliber will attract attention. He doesn't feel threatened, he's proud. Set boundaries early. If his jealousy turns into controlling behavior, it's time to exit stage left. You need a partner, not a warden. 4. He lacks ambition and purpose. A low-value man drifts through life without direction, hoping someone else will provide meaning. If he's content being stagnant while you're chasing dreams, he's going to hold you back. Marilyn herself once said, "I don't mind living in a man's world, as long as I can be a woman in it, but that world must have equal players." Find out his goals early on. Does he have a vision, a passion? If his dreams are half-hearted and he has no concrete plans, it's unlikely he'll be supportive of yours. 5. He expects you to fix him. Some men look for a woman not as a partner, but as a therapist. They'll dump their emotional baggage onto you, expecting you to solve their problems. But darling, you're not here to save him, you're here to thrive. If a man regularly brings up his woes and expects you to fix them, remind him gently, "I support you, but I can't do the work for you." If he insists on making you his emotional crutch, it's time to leave. How to avoid low-value men. Now that you know the signs, how do you avoid attracting low-value men? It's all about setting standards from the beginning and standing firm. 1. Set boundaries early. Be clear about what you want in a relationship. Don't be afraid to express your expectations. High-value men will respect them. Low-value men will push against them. 2. Prioritize your own goals. Focus on your own ambitions and passions. A low-value man is drawn to women who seem to have no direction. Show that you're on your own path, and only someone equally driven should walk alongside you. 3. Be willing to walk away. The strongest move you can make is to walk away from anything that doesn't meet your standards. Marilyn herself knew this. A wise girl knows her limits. A smart girl knows she has none. Remember, darling, you're not here to convince anyone of your value. You are a woman of grace, power, and purpose. Let no one dim your shine. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with the women in your life who need to hear this message. Until next time, stay glamorous and stay strong.